Entertainment. Y'all know what to do, man. Y'all always know. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Share the video. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. We're going to talk about little Debbie Haney. Little Mayweather. Haney wants to be Mayweather so bad. It ain't happening, champ. Brian Norman Jr. went in on him, told him to stop trying to be Mayweather. Man, it's a lot. It's just a lot, man, going on. But that's what happens. That's what happens when you try to be something you're not. That's what happens when you're trying to be something you're not. You want to talk like Floyd, look, get money like Floyd, but you ain't Floyd, champ. You're saying his quotes. Then when Norman call you out on it, you get in your feelings. Come on, man. Where they do that at? Come on, Devin. You Devin the Dream Haney. You Bill Haney's son. From the main streets of Oakland. You Bill Haney's son from the main streets of Oakland, California, Devin. Come on, man. You should know better than that, man. Why you trying to be like Floyd and not your daddy? Why you trying to be like Floyd and not your daddy, Devin? Come on, man. You got to do better, champ. You got to do better, man. I mean, your daddy raised you. He made your mama have you. Even though they should have, let me stop, man. But it is what it is, man. That's what we're talking about today. Devin Haney, Brian Norman coming up. It should be number one, not the co-main event. It should be the main event in boxing. But it's not. It's David Benavidez and Yachty. But I also think it's going to be a good fight, man. But I don't know. Tony K is in the building. What's going on, Tony K? But everybody calling you out, man, and it's just weird, man. That's weird energy when you're trying to be in somebody else. We understand that's that's what you grew up looking at, trying to fight like him. AJ is in the building and all that good stuff, but nah, man, it don't work like that, champ. It don't work like that, Debbie. You got to do a little bit better, man. You can't let that man call you out like that, knowing you trying to be somebody else. You're even trying to talk. Quote Floyd Mayweather, man. What's going on with Devin Haney? Is he nervous? AJ, is Devin Haney nervous about the smoke that he about to get? What you think? What's going on with little Debbie, man? He shouldn't be nervous. It's a big fight coming up for him. One, that he should let people know who he is, what he's about now. He's back. The Ryan Garcia stuff is behind him. That Ryan Garcia stuff that happened is behind him. That's what he should be letting people know. That's what he should be doing. You shouldn't be trying to quote Floyd Mayweather. Where you do that at? You trying to quote Floyd Mayweather, and then Brian Norman told him that Floyd is one of his favorite fighters. So Brian Norman know the quotes that Floyd say. Tony said he in the ass. He know the quotes that Floyd say. He's damaged goods, but he do it anyway. Why he ain't quoting his promoter, AJ? Devin is afraid of the shadow, his shadow. Why he ain't quoting his daddy, the great Bill Haney from the main streets of Oakland, California in the 90s and 80s and whatever. But He want to be Floyd. He want to talk like Floyd. Sometimes I dream that he is me. That's Devin Haney be waking up saying, like Floyd. If I can be like Floyd, I'll be like Floyd. Come on, Dev. You got to do better, man. Y'all come on up in here and hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend, tell them you like the hat chant. Cheer for Notre Dame. Yeah, appreciate it. You know, I ain't got my rebuttal gear on, but y'all can always go to the merch store, buy the rebuttal wear, support the channel, streamlabs.com/the rebuttal entertainment. Go buy your merch, man. But what y'all think about it, man? Brian Norman calling them out, calling Devin out. Devin don't like that, y'all. Devin don't like that. He mad about that. Start telling Brian Norman, the dude, you know, saying nasty things and all that. Couldn't have been me. I'd have went in. But yeah, Bill 50-0 in these streets. That's what he say. That's what he say. That's what he say. I don't know about that. But let me tell you something. When the person talking about he did this and did that in the streets, no, most likely he ain't do nothing. When a person talk like he did this and did that in the streets, he ain't do nothing in the streets. I was in California back in them days, hanging with real gangsters, and I ain't heard nothing about no Bill Haney. Eric Oz in the building. What's going on, Eric? So, you know, it is what it is, though. But Devin trying to talk like Floyd. Southwest Dice in the building. Y'all missed it. If you think he was really talking about the streets, you know, he was talking about whatever he was talking about. He wasn't in the streets, that's for sure. And if he was, shout out to him. That's what he think life was about back then. But why is his son trying to copy Floyd in the face-off and get called out on it and get in his feelings? You know? And get in his feeling. Come on, man. He should have known better, man. He should have known better. You know, you saying that Brian Norman know every quote Floyd Mayweather said. He know every quote. He know every quote, man. That's crazy. I said, Devin too emotional for this. Yeah, man. Now we see why Bill did all talking. I keep telling y'all, now we see why Bill did all the talking. You know? Hey, baby, what's going on, Miss Lady? How you doing? Yeah, how you know I'm big? How you know I'm big? Yo, big man. I'm new, but hey, Xander, what's going on, Xander? Y'all new to this? Hit the like button. Double tap that screen. Subscribe to the channel with that button right there. If you're new to this. You know what I mean? Come on up in here. We got 2 weeks. A week and a half. A week and a half. Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr. You know, everybody looking forward to it. You know, should be a good fight. You know, Brian Norman the favorite, but you never know. Devin fought better competition. Brian Norman, don't nobody really know who he is. We can call him an email champion if you want. I like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Just at work suffering. What you doing working this late, girl? No. We're going to listen to some of the face-off, man, and we're going to try to break through some of it, man, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Why is this man channeling his inner? I make big investments. I don't know why people hate on me. Um, I went to New York. I'm building a dynasty out in New York City, where people trying to hate on my building. Why is he trying to his inner Floyd Mayweather, man? His inner Floyd Mayweather. Brian about to win me some money, breaking some Debo Devin heart. Yeah, Debo Devin. It's Debo Devin, man. But this week is fight week. We got Chris Eubanks Jr., Conor Ben 2. You know, if the fight is anywhere near one will be, it's going to be an enjoyable fight. And hopefully, this is the last fight. Hopefully, this is the last fight, because I do not want to see them dudes no more. I don't want to see them no more. Chris Eubank need to fight his weight class. Conor Ben need to go down and fight his weight class. I'm tired of seeing these dudes fight out their weight class. I understand they getting big time money, 10 to 15 million. I'll be fighting out my weight class too. But, you know, after this, no 3. No trilogy. We do not want to see no trilogy. We want to see these dudes get in the ring with people their same size. Devin needs media training. Brian had him sounding silly. Exactly, T-Mac. That's what I'm trying to say. 1,000%. Had him sounding like a fool. And now we see why, you know, we really see why Bill Haney, you know, was doing all the talking. But I don't understand. If you went, you know, you went to school, private school and all this stuff, you still don't know how to talk? If you went to private school and all this stuff, you still don't know how to talk. You know. Lou asked Teach if I can trade him Lube and Jack Sledge for Shakur. Oh, man. He probably would better do that. Do you have a goal, and what is your goal? My goal is to make this podcast the biggest podcast in YouTube history. And I need you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. That's my goal. That's my goal. I want to make this podcast one of the biggest podcasts in YouTube history. So we need to share the video, hit the like button, and that's my goal right now. Now, everybody you see, you need to tell them subscribe to the best podcast on YouTube, The Rebuttal Entertainment. You know what I mean? Mankind history. Exactly. Mankind history, man. So come on up in here, man. We're going to do a little talk some boxing today. Ain't too much enough, man. Ain't too much nothing. You know, we got the fight this weekend, and next weekend we got the fights, man. So, you know, we want to see. I hope so too. We need your help though, Xander. We need your help, champ. But we need this Devin Haney, Brian Norman, that'd be a good fight. Not a Jose Ramirez and Devin Haney, but a good fight. Let me see where I'm at. Where I'm at on this anyway. Let me see something. Let me see where I'm at on that. But we need this fight to be a good fight.
Today, they face off.
You know, we need Devin to get in there and show that he think he's one of the baddest young fighters out there. We need Brian Norman to get in there to show that he's one of the best up-and-coming fighters in there, you know. The rebuttal was good, brother. Brian King, what's going on, champ? Everything good with you? Why you ain't got no wrench, man? You don't come on here. You need to come on the show so you can get a wrench, man. Subscribe. This world is really messed up. Men carrying purses. Who carried the purse now? That's a fashion. That's the fashion, AJ. That's a fashion, right?
He was the best guy that was willing to step up and fight me. So here we are.
Brian, you're coming off a sensational knockout win over Jin Sasaki. Maybe the knockout of the year at the end of it.
Knockout of the decade.
Knockout of the decade. We'll go with that too. You're doing a title defense here. Why was this the right fight for you?
It's just who I am as a person. I love fighting the best, and like everybody say, he has the perfect style to beat me. I don't have feet. I don't have.
He's the perfect style. Y'all agree with that? Do you have a favorite show or movie? Man, we talking boxing on this show, champ. You got to talk boxing. We ain't talking about my livelihood. We got to talk boxing, champ. I got a lot of that, but we got to wait till we not talking boxing. And if y'all want to know a good movie to go see Predator that just came out in the movie theaters. Devin talking like Turkey didn't make the fight. Why do the Haney push that narrative? That's how they is, T-Mac. You know how they is, champ. They always push that narrative. But let me tell you, man, I really think Bill biting on more than he can chew. I don't think he really wanted this fight. AJ and all you guys. I don't think, Brian, that Bill Haney really wanted this fight, but the Normans took the fight so quickly, he couldn't go back and say, no, that's okay. You go from getting the living SHI triple T beat out of you, you go by getting the Woodscom beat out of you, and then from Ryan Garcia, then you fight another puncher in Brian Norman. Come on, you got to be better than that, champ. Bill shouldn't even be that stupid. Bill can't even be that stupid, man, but he is. You can't do that, man. He ain't to get his son brain chance to heal. Bill Haney was trying to bluff the Normans. Yeah. He tried to bluff him, and it didn't work. Hey, Brian, he was trying to bluff him, but it didn't work, Brian. I don't know what was going on. He was trying to bluff, but it wasn't working, champ. It wasn't working. Now, he might have to pay the consequences. See what I'm saying? He might have to pay the consequences now. Because next week, Devin Haney going to have to prove, is he worthy? He's going to have to prove and back up all that talk. The Haney is going to have to back up all that talk they saying. They're going to have to do a lot. But can he? Bill going to get Devin hurt. We're going to see. Because we know one thing Devin can do. He can box. He can move like a mother. You know what? He can move. He probably can move for 20 rounds. Devin ain't be in 20 round shape. The way he be moving. The way he moved against Jose Ramirez, he was in 20 round shape. You afraid Devin gonna be Erson Lubin? 2 cents, what's going on? 2 cents in the building. So, snack shake. Yeah, he in that snack shake. I might have to start back and order me some snack. AJ, Bill has already got Devin hurt before. Hence, Ryan Garcia. Exactly. I keep telling people, they don't want to go back in that path. Bill could have pulled out the fight. But they were so much money hungry. They thought Ryan Garcia was really gone crazy. Like Devin said, it's going to be easy work. He hit the Floyd Mayweather joint. I'm an A level. He a C level. But the Austrian was a B level, right? Devin was an A level. Ryan was a C level. And the Austrian was a B level. So why the snack didn't count to the Austrian 2 cents? Oh my God. Oh man. 60 rounds, Lou. The way he kept getting off that canvas versus Ryan, man. Man, I think that stuff gonna be in his head. I'm telling y'all, man. Like I said on Nigga Can I Talk show, Dumbass game plan. Yeah. Like I said on the Nigga Can I Talk show, he should he should he really shouldn't never took the fight. But Bill was so pressed to get that money that, A level, B level, C level, and all that stuff, and what happened? He couldn't duck a left hook. But it was an Austrian tooth. But it was an Austrian, Brian. I just never like how Devin react to punches thrown his way. It's like he's always freezing. Yeah. Yeah. The first 3 rounds of the Devin Haney Brian Norman is going to prove a point, especially if Brian Norman land one of them punches. If he do it early, the fight gonna be boring as hell. Telling y'all now, if he land one of them punches in the first 2-3 rounds, it gonna be boring as hell. But if he landed late, then it might be a better fight. Devin Haney still have Ryan Garcia syndrome, people. I'm telling you. We don't know how he's gonna react once them punches land. 2 pieces of Austrian, Lou. There's a difference. Yeah, well, not the Haney voice. The Haney voice said that what happened. The Austrian did everything. That man got his head so far up Bill Haney's ass. With Bill Haney's shit, he had little Nestor gear pellets. That's how much the Haney voice got their head up Bill Haney's ass. Soon these shit, little Nestor gear pellets come out. Make no sense, man. To be a fan of a guy like that just for him to come on this show. And the Haney voice, they got a lot of subscribers. See, and this is why I tell people, you get all these people come on your show, the Bill Haneys and all these people, and you still don't do you still don't do a lot of views. So what's the point? If you're not doing at least 15,000, 20,000 views when these dudes come on your show, what's the point? I'm talking with the big podcasters. If you have Bill Haney and all these fighters and them coming on your show, and you're only doing like 3,000 views, 2,000 views, that don't make sense. It just don't make sense. And then you got your head up his butt. Propaganda. 2 cents say propaganda. Let me play a little bit more of this Haney and Brian Norman Jr. I didn't feel like going to my laptop so y'all can see it, so I'm gonna play it. Play a little bit of it so y'all can hear it. What they talking about, man? What they talking about? He said Devin supposed to been the best. That's why I'm going to fight him. They say he was the best. So I say I'm going to fight him since people think he the best.
Defense, necessarily speaking, jab defense, as they say. So here's the blueprint to beat me. So now I got to show y'all that I can do everything.
Do you think you have the blueprint to beat him?
Of course, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have took the fight if I didn't think so. He's shown against lower opposition that he's the best. This is a whole different level, and I will show him that. These guys that he's fought, I don't know them.
Do y'all agree with Devin? Do you agree with Devin? Brian Norman showed against lower opposition that he's the best. I'm bigger and better than them. I agree with Devin. I agree. See, I don't take sides. I agree with Devin. Why Devin voice so light? I don't know, man. At least he don't talk like Schofield. I couldn't tell you 2 cents, but at least he don't talk like Schofield. David still 6+ years without a knockout. Yeah, you're right. But do you agree? Joaquin in the building. What's going on, Joaquin? But do y'all agree with what Devin just said? Brian Norman knocking out people in lower class. What fighting him is like an upper class. Damn, Devin said stupid shit. I wouldn't take that fight unless I know I can beat him. Sounds weak. We got Jack Queen in the building. Yo, what's up? Devin's right. We got my man always supporting the channel. My man Jason in the building. Jason say, fuck Bud. Devin and Shakur. Salute Tank and Lou. Hell, I'm glad he didn't say fuck me. I appreciate you, Jason. Jason funny as shit. You know, man. Y'all see these dudes coming in talking that crap. Get their ass up out of here. Every time Dev KO someone, he got to have surgery. We can use Dev only fight smaller and older fighters. Yeah, Brian, you're right. You're right. We get into it. Brian Norman should have came back and said, well, besides Ryan Garcia, everybody tying that dude out, send him to the upper room. Besides Ryan Garcia. Brian Norman is the second biggest guy Devin Haney ever fought. I'm just telling facts today. I got my Notre Dame hat on, so you know I'm telling facts. This God here, God's team. T-Mac, Brian not into discrediting opponent. Nah, he don't. Nah, Brian, I'm gonna tell you, I just watched this kid and stuff like that. He take this shit serious. He ain't playing no games, I'm telling y'all, man. He's serious like Virgil Ortiz, man. You know, he's serious like Virgil, man. Let's see what else this bull crap he's saying. Let's break the video down, even though I'm not showing it. Let's listen.
Genuinely don't know none of the guys. I guess Jinsaki, or I guess that's the last guy. But before that, I didn't know who he was. So it's just, I'm gonna show him that it's levels.
And how I feel about that is, so you are saying you are somebody, right?
No,
so,
you know I'm somebody.
So you are somebody.
If I wasn't somebody.
Somebody, brother.
Okay.
I give you your credit. Okay. Boy, you the best of the best. Boy, you out here doing your little thug with
yes,
you know what I'm saying? So I thought knock your block off.
Thank you very
Can't
much.
nobody else say nothing else. That's all. That's how I feel about that.
You suggested a couple of times that your level of opposition hasn't been very good. So suggesting that that's kind of why you're in this position right now. What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't think it's easy to be a champion at all.
No, Top Rank got the best matchmakers in the world. We both.
He say, Brian, see, Devin doing it to himself though. He doing the Rebuttal Entertainment playbook. He say Brian Norman haven't fought nobody. His matchmakers, you know, Top Rank playbook. You know what I mean? I remember back when Dev and Bill hated when people called Dev an email champ. Well, he is an email champ. I still call him that. Joaquin, what's up, man? Norman struggled with Quentin. Dev is better than Buddy. Styles make fights, man. You can't go by that, man. Styles make fight, but Dev is right. He's right. Brian Norman, opposition is trash. Trash. And if Devin beat him, I'm telling you, they're going to say Devin beat a dude who wasn't that good. That's what they're going to say. Devin beat a good that wasn't even that good. A guy that wasn't even that good. He was an email champion to begin with. He just got power. And y'all don't know how Brian Norman got his name from sparring Crawford and Tank and them. So they're going to use that as an excuse. Watch what I tell you. What about them boxing matches in Mexico he lost? They got them took off. Oh man, Devin said Norman the bum. Yeah, I can't sell Santillion trash. I can't call. Yeah, Santillion was like that. You know, he was all right. According to Devin, him and Brian Norman have the same resume. Devin just for older trash. That's all. Older has been trash. You know, older has been trash. Brian Norman got younger trash. So, you know, listen to these dudes, man. It's just crazy. Now he about to get in Devin about to get in his feelings. You know, it's crazy. About to get in his feelings.
Both know that. Do we know that?
Then you come up through
Do
Top
we know
Rank?
that? Top Rank? No, Top Rank, no.
I don't know who you came up with. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. But no matter who I fought in the past, anything like that, I'm here to prove that, okay, y'all say I haven't fought anybody in the past, anything of that nature. But look at this. The great Devin Haney, the Dream, and Debo Haney, and things of that nature. Well, you
He got him on that one. He got him on that one. He got him on that one.
You bad, you feel me? So after I beat
You know, he got him on that one. The great Devin. He said, I'm fighting. He said, well, I don't have a name on my resume, but now I will have the great Devin Haney, the great Debo Haney, the great, all this, Bill tried to train Devin, but it ain't work. Brian Norman cutting right through all that shit, man. What's up, Tate? What's going on, champ? Andrew in the building. I got Brian Norman hands down because Devin just got a jab and he's going to move around. That's not going to be enough. Okay. If you beat Devin, you're going to court. Devin Haney want to be like Floyd Mayweather. He about to do the Floyd quotes. And Devin in here laughing because he know it's true what Brian Norman just said. See, if you say all this stuff, you big yourself up. So if he beat you, what is that? You bigging yourself up. If he beat you 2 cents, jab queen, my beautiful women, what is that? You say his name and Dave get to giggling like school kid. Yeah, that's what he doing. Smiling, showing him the Tank Davis teeth he got in his mouth. It's crazy.
what can y'all say then? Who y'all gonna throw at me next? Because I'm finna walk through this one.
You don't believe that?
I don't believe that. Well, I'm gonna show you that.
You don't believe
I'm
that?
gonna show you that.
So you're gonna walk right through him.
You don't believe that?
You probably watched some of his fights, or at least highlights of his fights. When you see how he fights, what do you think of his style?
So I think that he can punch. I do think that. I'm not blind, not oblivious to it. I think that he can punch.
Yeah, Dad say he can punch.
But that's it. I haven't seen nothing else.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Dad say only thing Brian Norman can do is punch. Up and down, no special effects. Who is that? He up and down, no special effects, Joaquin. Gold man in the building. It's gonna be a Tom and Jerry. You think? Come on, Gold State. Don't say that, man. Don't say that, man. Oh man, Joaquin said it's gonna be Tom and Jerry. Gonna be easy work for Haney. Okay. AJ Devin had party when Ryan beat his ass. Fighting Irish, nice hat. Oh man, thank you, champ. Thank you, champ. I was gonna put my DC hat on, but when I put my DC hat on, these niggas get too scared. I ain't want to scare these niggas, chief of DC. So I put my Notre Dame hat on. I don't want to put the DC hat on, because they know when I put that on, it's personal. Sound like he describing Virgil. He tell you funny. Both of the comments supporting Dev are the exact same as before the Ryan fight. Oh, okay. Who I got? I think because of Turkey going to make Devin Haney fight, I'm going to take Brian Norman. Because it ain't going to be no Tom and Jerry. Because if Devin do decide to do Tom and Jerry, Turkey going to go whisper in a judge's ear, and Devin going to lose the fight. Turkey already told Bill he don't want that shit no more. You know what I mean? He can punch. Who has he knocked out since he moved up to 147? He's up against a hungry athletic temper. Damn, didn't he just move? He been at 147 and he just had 2 knockouts, didn't he? Andrew, what you been watching? He just put one dude in a coma and he knocked Centillion out. Or you talking about, you must miss a match. You must be talking about Devin. You can't be talking about Brian Norman. Don't put the DC hat on. It will be just me and you in here. Yeah, me, you, and Ert. Oh man, the Truth Seeker. What's up, beautiful? What's going on? How you doing? Oh man, the ring size, the 19 by 19 too. You funny. So why do you think Norman can win? I think styles make fights. They gonna make Devin Haney fight. That's why I think Gold State. I don't think Devin gonna be moving around like he did against Jose Ramos because they're not gonna allow it. And Brian Norman got better. See, this is what I try to teach people. Oh, good, a little chilly down in Florida. Girl, it is not chilly in Florida. Talk about some daggone chilly. It was just 87 degrees in Florida. Don't make me come down here. That was some daggone chilly. And it's 30 degrees up here in D.C. Girl, see, she done messed my whole show up. A little chilly. What is it? What's a little chilly down there? 65, 70 degrees? 55? Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that's a little chilly for y'all. Yeah. I'm talking about Devin. Okay, I thought my fault, Andrew, my fault. 87 is chilly for Florida. Shit, it was just 87 down there. It was chilly here too, Lou. In Texas, it's weather chilly. It's 33 here. 33 in DC. So I'll take y'all chilly any damn time. Matter of fact, I'm about to move closer to y'all, so y'all see. I'm tired of this shit. It was 44. Oh yeah, yeah. That's kind of close. But yeah, man. Let's listen some more. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's break this video down, y'all. Let's break it down. Let's see what Debo Dev talking about. Debo Dev.
Face some power punchers. Ryan Garcia, certainly. Vasily Lomachenko, 135 could crack. Do you think you've ever faced someone with this kind of power?
I think everybody at the top got power. I think you go in there and you let anybody hit you. My little brother, I stand right there and I just let him hit me. It's gonna hurt too. So
now he's capping. He said everybody at the top got power. They got power, but some got power. She said it's 83. Y'all done fucked my whole day up. 30 degrees here in Ohio. Oh my God, Tay. It's 33 here in DC. They tripping. Wait a minute, Irk in Chicago. Irk, I know it gotta be cold down there. Big cap. Oh yeah, he capping Jab Queen. Ryan can pop. Even without the R-string, Ryan can pop. Now this kid, Brian Norman, we can see he can pop. He can pop. But Devin trying to degrade him by saying that stuff. His son, his brother, if you stand right there, it'll hurt if he hit it. Yeah, of course. He said, niggas cold as hell. I hate the winter, man. I hate the winter. Everybody got pop. But do everybody got pop? Do everybody get that put you to sleep pop? No, everybody don't have that. And he right. If you stand there and let the man hit you, of course. So that did shows you, even though I know he ain't gonna stand there, that he gonna be moving and grooving. He gonna be moving. He ain't gonna stand there. He gonna be moving. Devin is gonna have to fight. He has to choke. No choice. Exactly. I came to work in a mink. And Devin brother punches may hurt him because he got it. Oh Lord, there she go. See, y'all be thinking it's me. I ain't even gonna put it up there. I ain't even gonna make the glass sound. She right though. She right. Most people can be drained and fighting in Saudi. Yeah, exactly. They both better be glad they went out there. They both better be glad they went out there.
of course he got power, but he's got power against guys we've never seen. I do think that he can punch. Don't get me wrong. I do think that he has power, but he's showing it against guys we've never seen before. I don't know these guys that he fought.
Just you don't know don't mean nothing, Jack.
No, I've been boxing for how long? I've been at this top level.
Just because you don't know
the people don't know these people. The world don't know these niggas.
I don't give a damn what these folks know or don't know. I know when I carry these motherfuckers.
I do believe that. I do believe that you got power.
I might touch your arm and your ankle go break.
Yeah, okay. Damn. It sounds good.
Damn. I don't want Brian Norman hitting me. He told them I might touch your arm and your ankle break. Good God, that nigga hit like Hercules. God. Man, y'all hit the like button. Whoa, I ain't really listening. This is my first time listening to all this shit. Canelo said the same to Bud. Who you fight? Yeah. Well, it was true. But he said it He said it like 5 years too early, too late. He should have said it 5 years ago. Oh, thank you. The truth seeker sent a pumpkin on here. Thank you, beautiful. So you gonna make me. Oh, look, y'all. Where my pumpkin go? Where'd it go? Oh, damn. Thank you. I appreciate it. Gotta bring up Bud. Hey, that's what they said. Bill was watching the interview and tried to pull out the fight. he was watching the interview and tried to pull out the fight. Y'all stupid. You know, that man say, I hit your arm, I might break your legs. What the? Dev, get out the fight, champ. Get out the fight. Don't let him hit you, Dev.
It sound good.
You ever had your torn meniscus, brother?
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna never happen. You ain't gonna do it.
Walk out with an ankle brace on.
You ain't gonna do it.
Bring a back brace.
You ain't gonna do it.
Bring the stretcher in the back.
You do it to the
We gonna need it, man. Gonna slide that thing up in after the first round.
Knock it off.
It's all right,
Knock
brother.
it off.
It ain't gonna be too. He ain't gonna be.
He's really a bum.
Make it real short.
I really didn't want to say nothing, but he's
sweet.
really a bum. I never even heard of this nigga until 2 years ago.
Once again,
he just came out of nowhere. He's nobody. He's nobody.
The name don't matter.
Now that's how it all started. He called the man the bum. He said he never heard of him for 2 years ago. What a lot of people never heard of him. I just said it before he even said it. You know. There you go. That's right, Eric. There you go. Hey, y'all, join members only. It helps the channel. It ain't up at $3. Then you can put them emojis up. Tony, put them emojis up for me. Who else? Joaquin, put all them emojis up if you're members only. Join members only. A bum. He always calling somebody a bum. He called everybody a bum. Or a C-level fighter, and he's an A-level fighter. You know? There you go. You join members only. The link right there in the description. All you got to go in the description and hit the button. You know, join members only. You get to put them. Pride comes before the fall. Dead wall. Pride comes before the fall. I like that. I like that quote. 1,000%. 1,000%, man. Pride comes before the fall. I like that. 2 cents sent 100. Pride comes before the fall. He lying. He tried to get B Norm to be his sparring partner for the last fight. And he said he just knowing him about 2 years ago. But that's the play though, you guys. That's what I keep telling you. Mama Schofield would have never let that interview go. Nah, he'd have been right beside him. Yeah, y'all want to put these emojis up? Join members only. I appreciate y'all. I found out about Brian Norman maybe 3 years ago. 3 years ago when he was sparring and he beat up Bud and they got mad, said he didn't. Him and Bernie and them was beefing and stuff like that, man. And you know, 2 Cents got Tank up there. Oh man. Film Station, what's going on, champ? Y'all hit the like button, man. Let me ask you something before I play some more of this. Who think this should have been the main event? You need a new Earl emoji. That Earl agrees. Oh. What kind of Earl emoji you want me to put up there, 2 Cents? Oh my God. Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. You know, I'm just playing some of this video of Devin and Brian Norman in the face-off, talking all that crap to each other, man. You know. Devin say you're a bum, you're a nobody, don't know who you are. Brian Norman say, I'm gonna hit you. Man, I ain't never seen nobody say I'm gonna hit your arms and I'm gonna break your leg. And your leg gonna break. That nigga must hit like George Foreman. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna change the Earl Spence joint. I gotta find another emoji for Earl Spence. Excuse me. I'm gonna find another emoji for Earl Spence. But that's crazy, man. I sent a gift, Luke. I bought it, but I don't see it in the screen. I seen it. God bless you. Thank you. I appreciate it. This stuff is wild, y'all. This stuff is wild. I'm telling you. The guy in Box Film station. Do you think Crawford is in his prime? I ain't even talking about Crawford no more, John. I'm done with Crawford. I still think Crawford will outbox him. Crawford ain't fighting nobody, man. Crawford just need to do what he doing. Just came in to blow kisses early morning meeting. Oh, I appreciate the truth seeker. Thank you, baby. Kisses back. No, Devin not a main event. Oh, okay. Devin head is going to be easy target. Where do you rank Floyd? Floyd in the top 10. Floyd is the top 10, not the GOAT. He's the top 10. I know, Larry. It's just that Crawford fans make us be mad at Crawford. Thank the truth seek. You need to come back. You need to come on more often, Miss Lady. You need to come on. Thanks for the 100 gift. I appreciate it. Y'all hit the like button, join members on. Let's listen to some more of this stuff, man. See, Devin messed this stuff up himself, be saying that crazy stuff, man. Flashy don't win fights.
Make a name after this one. ATL stand up, baby.
Sound good.
ATL stand up.
ATL stand up, all right.
Each and every last one of y'all, even the fans and everybody. I'm glad y'all doing that because y'all underestimating everything else. So you can keep talking about the power, but that's just what just put it all together. It's skills behind everything I do. It's a whole IQ behind everything I do.
You said a moment ago that he's a bum.
Yeah.
You think that?
Yeah, I do.
So you think champions are bumps?
Who?
So you think champions are bumps? You think anybody can be a champion?
What champion though? Yeah, no, I think anybody can be a champion.
He right. Anybody can be a champion. He's a champion.
I think so. You bet your whole life.
Now that's the best thing he said all day. Do you think anybody can be a champion? Yes, anybody can be a champion nowadays, especially with all these belts out here. You know, we're talking about Devin. Nah, but for real, answer my question if you can. What's the question, film stage? What y'all, man, we talking about Devin Haney, man. I know level out. Just the Crawford fans make us mad before. Come on, chat. Crawford is in his prime. Crawford 38 years old, man. Crawford done. Crawford 38 years old. That's all I'm saying. Well, yeah, a prime Canelo would be Bud Crawford, yes. And no more Crawford and Canelo fight. We talking about Devin. Them dudes are done. They has been. They over with. Let's talk about. See, and this is why boxing and where's that film station. Let's talk about what's going on now, not the past. Bud Crawford is done. To me, Canelo is done. Let them dudes go retire and do something else. Let Bud go fight more flat-footed fighters. Let's just move on from these dudes, man. You know, let's talk about Devin, Brian, Norman, Schofield, Dula Mason, and all these dudes, man. Let's leave these old motherfuckers alone. Let's stop talking about them dudes. Now, they at the point now they can pick and choose who they want to fight. Top 5 boxers of all time. That's too long, man, but I can give you 2 of them. Roy Jones, Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali. You know, them just a couple. You sure prime Canelo? I'm done with Canelo, champ. But yeah, man. Let's play some more of this thing.
Champion.
I don't know about that one.
I think Jake Paul could be a champion.
All right, now you pushing it, Jack.
If you moved right, you can be a champion. If you moved right, you can be champion. If you moved right, you can be champion. Top Rank has showed it over and over and over again, and they showed it with you.
Now, that's my first time hearing that part.
Check yourself.
That's my first time hearing that. And Devin is right because he's been moved right. See, I don't understand. See, these dudes need me to be there. What I need to be to tell these dudes what to say. These dudes need me to tell them what to say. You know, he say he think Brian Norman, the top, ain't been moving him right. Well, how the hell Devin Haney been moving? If I'm Brian Norman, I'm like, well, how the hell you been moving? He's been moving right. He went from Bob, the top rank, and went to Matchroom, right? He got the email belt with Bob and them. Email champion. He fought George Kimbosa twice. You know, came back. He fought Linares, who was 90,000 years old. Regis Prograis, who was done after Josh Taylor was putting a pause on him. And Regis lost his 2 fights before he fought Devin, really. So who's really been moving right? Everybody Devin Haney fought was smaller than him. And then he ran into a left hook. Yeah, there you go, PR. I need to be in PR. See, y'all done got me bamboozled. You know, then he ran into a left hook. He ran into a guy the same size as him. I beg all of you people, go watch Devin Haney's last 5 fights. And I guarantee you, when he fought Ryan Garcia, you did not see him tell Ryan Garcia, you too small. But every fight he fought, he told them niggas, you too small. I'm going to keep saying this to the day I die. He knew he fought somebody jig as big as him, punch harder than him, faster than him, in a weight bully just like him. So don't say they know how to move me. No, your daddy know how to move you discreetly. But he didn't want this fight. I'm telling you. He did not want this fight here. Brian Norman might be young and wet behind the ears. But that kid got determination. I'm telling you. Motivation. Because of your daddy. Your daddy might give you an ass whooping that you can't. Well, I don't know if he can get any worse out. Well, if Norman put you to sleep, that's worse than what Ryan did. So Norman had to put him to sleep. Thanks for the 100. I appreciate it, Brian. Dev got so mad. He exposed it. Yeah, he exposed his own self. That's what I'm trying to say. He's saying shit that he's exposing himself. And I've been seeing some shit on Twitter. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna look at the face of myself. And I can see it. I read this shit just like it. He exposed himself. Now we see why Bill Haney do all the talking. Now we see why he do all the talking. You know? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. All right. Next.
Check yourself.
Do you think that your career has been carefully curated? He's suggesting Top Rank has kind of just groomed you on an easy path to this world championship.
No, actually, where I wanted you, but I was supposed to lose. Enemy territory, enemy lines, young dude, everything against me, all that.
Because they know you're a bum, that's why.
Because I'm a bum, but once again, I overcame the odds, though.
That's why
I overcame the odds, though. And I came back 10 months off, start dude with a whole jab. Came back after that, knockout of the decade. Now for the knockout of the whole goddamn boxing history.
People we don't know. People we don't know.
And they know you. And you finna be on that list.
They knew me.
You finna be on that list.
I've been at the top.
Congratulations.
I've been fighting the best fighters in the world. Time after time after time after time.
You finna be shot to the bottom.
You're gonna stay at the bottom.
You finna shot.
You're gonna stay at the bottom.
See, this Bill Haney talking. This is not Devin Haney talking. This Bill Haney talking. I can't stand the hand. The voice just irritates you, don't it, Jab Queen? It just irritates you. Oh, Andre say, Brian Norman is a skillful fighter, can fight on fight night. Devin going to have a problem. He's going to have to back all that talk up. He's going to have to back all this talk up. Watch what I tell you. You think he framed them? I'm telling you, Bill Haney, you know, he told Dev what to say, and Devin is saying it. That's all. He told him what to say, and he's saying it. You know, he got to irritate. What
kind of fight do you think this is for you?
Oh, I believe it will be a challenge if I ain't go lie to you, no matter what. Great fighter. Yeah.
He ain't great.
Up to him.
None of y'all great.
I know for a fact he work hard. I know for a fact he got hard. He gonna come with everything he got, but in the end, it won't be enough.
You've won fights close, like the one against Lomachenko. You won in blowouts, like we saw against Regis Prograis. What do you think this fight looks like?
We got to see. I think that he has things that he does good, and I'm going in there to handicap him of it. And that's as simple as that.
Do you think he's going to have to chase you down? I mean, we have seen you fight different ways. You've moved, you've stood in the pocket, like you did against Prograis, Moore, Lomachenko. Do you think you're going to move?
He sure ain't finna sit in no pocket with me. I'll tell you that right now. Boy, you know good or well you ain't finna sit in no pocket with me. Hey.
Listen, you buy it?
He let Malibu most
We
wanted.
have to demonstrate.
Hey, sit in that pocket with me. Sit in the pocket with me. Sit in the pocket with me, boy. I'll learn you something different. I ain't even talk about just the power, boy. That's that timing, boy. That's that speed. That's that IQ. I'm gonna catch you slipping on your pivot.
What if I put you down?
You can't.
I can't.
Boy, you ain't got nothing in them gloves.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
I'm gonna remember every last piece of every day.
After the fight,
Devin Haney gonna get hit with.
He said he can't put him down. That nigga told Devin Haney, you can't.
The break.
I'm about to be like,
you know what's in these gloves,
I
y'all.
told you.
You know what's in these gloves.
Damn.
Violate, I'm gonna demonstrate.
Boy, stop trying to
Oh, there you go.
let flow, but you trying to steal quotes and stuff. You trying to steal quotes, brother.
You violate, I'm gonna
I want y'all to play them tapes back with Floyd saying everything this man saying.
Oh, he got up Devin's skin. You violate, I demonstrate. Floyd said that to Ricky Hatton and one of them dudes. I forgot what he said. Devin got some magic gloves. Yo, he said you can't, and Dev said poop else. He remind me of either now that they fake ass pussy fan. Damn, Jab Queen. But I understand what she said. Victor Ortiz, his voice just irritates, and you know Bill taught him these talking points. He taught him these talking points, man. But Brian Norman, I like him. He's cool. He not hollering, he not screaming. He not disrespecting or none of that stuff, man. He just telling it like it is. You know. Yeah, he said you violate, I must demonstrate. Floyd Mayweather, textbook. Floyd Mayweather. That's all Floyd said. And Dave got heated. It got heated after that, boy. That's really been disrespectful, you know? Come on, man. That's crazy.
Trying to steal Floyd whole flow. Real quick, brother.
After the fight, play this clip. Look,
my whole thing up here to change how y'all over here playing. You feel me? So Floyd, he did his thing. I salute to him. He actually one of my favorite fighters. That was his game plan. That was his blueprint. You can't sit here and try to take everything that man did and just run it. That worked for him. Run your own play, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna sit here and do my thing.
Get off my dick.
Sit here and
you on my so hard. You really offend. I'm not no nigga.
Get your own stuff, man. Get your own style. Get your own little, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got your own swag going on. Brother.
And I'm gonna show you. So, I'm gonna show you. Y'all remember this day.
Welcome to the new boxing era. Your boy Brian Norman Jr. finna show you how to do this thing. We see him be real professional in the ring and outside the ring. We finna respect each and every last opponent. We have to sit here, work hard, do our thing, and build.
Oh, he roast him with that one.
That's what grown man.
Oh, he roast him with that one. He can't come back after that. That's knockout. I'm gonna respect the in and outside the ring. That what real men do. That what grown men do. You know. Oh my God, man. I like this dude. I'm starting to like this dude, man. I'm starting to like this dude, AJ. That man, damn, B North. I'm gonna have to rewind that. I want to hear that again. I like that. I want to hear that again. I like that. Yeah. I respect inside the ring, outside the ring. Take a picture, dead fans.
Y'all remember this day.
Welcome to the new boxing era. Your boy Brian Norman Jr. finna show you how to do this thing. We see him be real professional in the ring and outside the ring. We finna respect each and every last opponent. We just
Man. Respect each and every last.
Sit here, work hard, do our thing, and be about business. That's what grown men do. I'm finna show y'all come November.
What are people going to be saying about Brian Norman after November 22nd?
That's a bad mother.
What are people going to be saying about Devin Haney after the 22nd?
He was supposed to do that. He was supposed to do that.
Get his ass knocked out.
We didn't know Brian Norman. He was supposed to do that. We knew he was going to do that.
Oh, he roast Devin. Oh, man, that was a good one. He roast Devin on that, man. Good God. Man. Little Debbie got roasted on that one, man. And Wheels are still in the building. What's going on, man?
You ain't going to stop doing nothing.
I'm going to step over you, bud.
On November 22nd,
told that man, this are real men act. Inside the ring, outside the ring. Good God Almighty, man. Yeah. Get his ass knocked out. Yeah, man. So there you go. Devin trying to be like Floyd. He got called out on it, and he didn't like it. You know, he got called out on it, and he didn't like it, man. He was supposed to do that. Yeah, he was supposed to do that. Devin say, if he beat Brian Norman Jr., people going to say he was supposed to do that. Facts. Fact. How long I've been saying this? I've been saying that. Because they're going to say Brian Norman Jr. is a nobody. Don't nobody know. People just start knowing Brian Norman Jr. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say he should have beat him. He was overhyped. That's what they're going to say. You know, but we're going to see. Next week, when is next week? We got, wait a minute, what's that? In 10 days, we will see. In 10 days, we will see, you know, what's going on. In 10 days, we're going to see, do skills really pay the bills? Because this stuff is crazy. You know what I mean, Eric? Y'all come on up in here, let me know what y'all think. In fight week, Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Ben 2. Hopefully the fight was like not the first fight. Then we can stop talking about that and they can go about their business and move up to their weight classes and move down to their weight classes. You know, that's what we can hope. They can move up to the weight classes and down to the weight class. Because both of them is not fighting their weight. Chris Eubanks fight at 168. Conor Ben should be at 54 or 47. So hopefully this is the last fight. Hopefully they get it out their system. And we ain't even got to talk about it no more. You know? We ain't got to talk about it no more. But I don't know, man. I'm telling you. Devin going to have to fight. He can win the fight. He probably, you know, it's a good chance, 50-50, he win the fight. But I'm just leaning towards Brian Norman, the puncher right now. And the fight is going to depend on how Devin Haney fight. And if Brian Norman Jr. can make him fight. This motherfucker said the exact same thing to Ryan. And what exactly? I said that, Andrew. How many times do the Eubanks gotta beat the Ben's ass? Exactly. I think Victor left Dave the prototype. He looks very chiseled. Hey, Devin always worked out though. You gotta get the kid that. He always worked out best he can. He just can't punch. He just can't punch. That's all. He can't punch and he can't take a left hook. That's for failure. That's a separate degree for failure. You know, but hopefully he'll get in there and do what he got to do. No running, no none of that. I got Brian knocking shit down. Devin led. Big Tony in the building. What's up, Big Tony? He might knock something down. You never know. You know, he might knock it, but he got to get down. He gonna have to get to him. Brian Norman gonna have to cut that ring off. You know what I mean? And make Devin fight. That's the key to this fight, you guys. That's the key to this fight. He's gonna have to make Devin Haney fight. He gonna have to cut the ring off and make him fight. Jason with the $2 super chat. Thank Jason for my #1 supporter. and super chats and stuff. I really appreciate it, man. JJ Lou. And Dave learned to duck. Ryan Garcia. Ryan say, did Dave learn to duck? Y'all stupid. I got Norman. Okay, Big Tony got Norman. Bullseye. Can't punch, can't take a left hook, can't adjust, but he can get up, though. He can get up like a motherfucker. Y'all stupid. Yeah, he can get up. He can get up, man, but we're going to see if he really can get up. This kid can punch with both hands. Not just no left hook, with both hands. You know? And they're going to have to get in there, stick and move, in and out, stick and move. Because he is not going to win running around the ring like he did with Jose Ramirez. I'm telling you guys. Thanks, Jason, for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. He is going to have to get in there and fight. You got Brian Norman Jr. too, Brian. Okay. I'm not going live. I was gonna go live, man, but yeah, I gotta enjoy the fight, man. I'm not going live. But I think it's gonna be a technical fight at first. Brian gonna have to get in there, you know, cut the ring off, because Devin gonna be doing a lot of movement. Then Devin gonna try to prove a point, stick there, and jab Brian to death. You know, try to do a jab in and out and shit like that, man. But you gotta cut that ring off. You got to cut that ring off. And Brian got to be careful, though. He got to be careful, because when he's throwing them power punches, he leaves himself open for a counter punch. You know, Devin sharp. They got a quick little stinging punch. Brian Norman been down before. You know, Devin got a quick little stinging punch. So Brian Norman going to have to, you know, be a little careful out there. You never know. Devin's getting his ass whooped, Jason said. Oh, man. Virgil running for their life from Boots. Oh, yeah, Virgil. Oh, man. Mr. Holmes in the building. What's up? Y'all hit the like button if y'all ain't hit it. Double tap the screen. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Oh, yeah, Virgil don't want that smoke, man. All that talking, Boots come in the ring and all that. He don't want it. Robert Garcia don't want it. They ducking undercard Boots, man. 2 cents. You hear that? They ducking undercard Boots. They ducking undercard Boots 2 cents. They ducking them. But he'll get that smoke. He'll get it. Something just happened. Did Shakur say there's no friend in boxing? There's no friends in boxing. Did he just say that? I heard he said that. Now, I'm not trying to start nothing. I don't start nothing. If there's no friend in boxing, we shouldn't have no problem with him fighting Keyshawn Davis. Right? If there's no friends in boxing, we should not have a problem with Shakur Stevenson fighting Keyshawn Davis. Right? Or am I wrong? I know Shakur didn't say that. That's what he said. Brian, that's what he said. Except Keyshawn. Why can't got the one line? Except Keyshawn. Nah. There is no friends in boxing. Bro, if I was Mason versus Devin, I got Mason. Mason got pop and got athleticism. Devin got pillow for fist. Yeah. What you shaking your head for, Jab Queen? That's what he said. What Shakur meant was there's no friends in boxing but his brother. That ain't his brother. Keyshawn got 2 brothers. They don't look nothing like Shakur Stevenson. Shakur be like, we supposed to be brothers. Shit. He said there's no friends. I don't know what happened. Hypocrite. So if there's no friends, he need to be fighting Keyshawn Davis. And that's what I was just telling y'all. Remember Jab Queen 2 weeks ago? I was just telling you guys this. Why the fuck Keyshawn keep sparring Shakur Stevenson? He only doing this because he know one day y'all might get into it and fight. Didn't he know your ins and outs, your tricks, and all that shit? That's why Tank say he never spawned these suckers again. None of them. See, when you spawn these dudes, there is a possibility you might fight. Don't do it. Matter of fact, do it. Go fight Mexicanos. All Mexicanos. Go fight all Mexicanos. That'll do it right there. Oh man, Jason showing love today. Thank Jason for the $5 super chat. He said Shakur is a clown. They just be talking Lou, saying stupid shit. Salute to anyone who whips his ass. Exactly. Shakur won a spar one at a time, and before he exactly. And that's what the secret. Tank exposed that shit. He been said it. He said that's why they keep asking you for sparring. They want to get to know you. You shouldn't be sparring nobody that you know is a possibility you might going to fight. If you think it's a possibility you might going to fight them, don't spar. Because I'm telling you, that's what they do. Haney just say, spoiled bitch. He think that he's the bad guy now. He ain't. He just the annoying guy. Yep, gone. I don't disagree, champ. I don't disagree. Devin is trying. Bill is trying to make Devin something that he out. Let's just call a spade. He trying to make it something that he not. Debo, Devin. If you know Debo, that's not Devin Haney. If you know Debo, that's not Devin Haney. Debo walked up on everybody, punched him in the face, snatch your chain, and ask your daddy and your mama, do you want some wreck? Debo fight anybody. And knock your ass out cold. Not this nigga. If you're gonna call Devin something, call him Shaman Feathers. Shaman Feathers. What's up, Shaman Feathers? Shaman Tissue Feathers. I like my pillow. My fault, man. My fault. I'm acting too immature. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Remember, Devin saying to T.O., I still got my old, I'm just cotton pillow. Yeah. They call him Shaman Feather Haney. That's all. It ain't too much to it. That's what I call him, Shaman Feather Haney. Debo. But you got to give Bill credit. You got to give Bill credit. Bill, Bill promoting his son, trying to get him. That was Devin on the heavy bang. Oh my God, I can't wait. You guys. Jab Queen 2. I can't wait. This is the first time I really look forward to a fight besides Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. I ain't gonna lie. This is the first fight I'm really looking forward to because I want to see has Devin got the Ryan Garcia syndrome out of the system. And if he ain't got it out of the system, oh man, I feel for him, man. He gonna have to get it out of the system. If not, Brian Norman is gonna beat it out of him. Do you think this fight gonna be familiar to Devin versus Regis? Nah, Regis Prograis was done. Regis Prograis, 30-something years old, he was done. Brian Norman, what, 24? And he can move. Brian Norman can move. He not flat-footed. See, that's the thing. They think Norman flat-footed. Devin just gonna jab him, they'll stay out there. But you also got to think, Regis was smaller than Devin. Brian Norman bigger than Devin. See, when you go up weight classes, shit happens. You get niggas the same size. You get people the same size, arm length, the same reach, and all that stuff. You know, you get to see all that stuff, man. And now that he's up there, he gonna be fighting a lot of fighters the same way. Yeah, since Regis been chicken facing, he's been doing for 4 or 5 years. Yeah, Regis was done. Everybody knew Regis was done. That's why, like Devin was just talking. That was Bill moved him strategically. Bill seen Regis Prograis last 2 fights. He looked like shit. He got knocked down to both of them, and he lost one of them. And so they know he looked like shit. That's why they ran and got that fight. But yet Devin say they moving Brian Norman strategically. No, nigga, they moving you strategically. You can't be that dumb and don't see that. You know, you cannot be that dumb and don't see that they moving you strategically. And you talking about they moving Brian Norman strategically, Top Rank. But everybody know Top Rank move their fighters strategically. That's why Bob said he's gonna always keep it in house. You know. But we got to look at the way Bill moved you. We got to look at the way Bill moved you. Nah, this is going to be like a combination of Devin, Ryan, and Earl and Bud. Both being Devin losing and yeah, quick WBC belt for Haney at 140 for Devin when he faced Regis. Yeah, they seen Regis was out, man. But, you know, I'm not going to take nothing that much away from Devin. Devin can fight. He can fight. But when you start fighting people your same size, that's when the problem starts. This is we're going to see now if Devin was really about the hype that Bill and the Haney be giving him. He's at 47. All them dudes the same size. All of them gonna be the same size. Devin was worried about hurting Regis. Devin did the same easiest one to undisputed recorded. Yeah, exactly. But he talking about everybody else was gifted. And that's why people were saying Norman roasted him, especially at the end. I like that maturity. Brian Norman says, see, this is professionalism. Inside the ring, outside the ring. No disrespect, none of that stuff. You know, Devin ain't had no comeback. No comeback. I like that kid. He humbled. He humbled. So now he got to humble Devin. Now he got to humble Devin. You know, so I don't know. Do anybody in here think the fight is going the distance? If you think the fight is going the distance, put it in the chat. And if you haven't hit the like button, double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel. But we can't act like Devin got sparked though. He kept getting up, even though his leg, he kept getting up. You got to get the kid hard. He kept getting up, and Ryan kept putting him back down. No less than 10 rounds. Damn, no less than 10 rounds? Okay. I don't know, Lou. I really just want to see it. Yeah. Me too, Jab Queen. I just want to, I'm looking forward to it too. Joaquin put his hand up. So you think it's going to be a knockout, Joaquin? I'm looking forward to it, man. Devin he just gotta do what he gotta do. He gotta keep his distance, pop that jab in Brian Norman's face, give him angles, you know, run, give him more angles, move to the left, give him more angles, move to the right. Then every now and then you give him them, you know, you. Every now and then you hit him with a couple of punches. He tickling that nigga. You know, he tickling him. Shit, he be all right. If Dev go down, could be close. Yeah, I think he put him down. I think he gonna put him down. I think he's gonna put him down. But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised because if you go watch Brian Norman defense is not that good. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good. You know, and Dev's slippery. Dev can spark you with one of them little flash knockdowns like he did Regis. Flash knockdown. Brian Norman just gotta, be careful when you're going in there. Even though Devin got pillow fists, that speed equals power. Sometimes when you ain't expecting it. It might sound like this, but it gonna be like, you hear how quick that was? I can't even make up shit for Devin. That's fucked up, man. I'm trying to help you, Dev. I'm trying to help you, Debo. I think Brian gonna hurt Devin. I got Devin winning a boring fight. Okay, there you go. What else? I'm just saying, Brian. I'm trying to help the kid, man. But sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't help him when when your daddy when your daddy give you talking points, then you fuck the talking points up, and that's what happened. If father gave him talking points, and he fucked the talking points up, really disrespecting himself. He ain't really disrespect Brian Norman. When you say, his career was guided this way and that way, and nah, nigga, yours was. Be real. Yours was. It wasn't his, because Top Rank do everybody like that. Top Rank do everybody like that. So, everybody career. So they can stop all that. Top Rank don't be bull crap. Blue Hustle Man in the building. What's up, Chan? Only think Devin has dropped his But Brian Norman, he got to be careful. He got to be careful. Summons on triple death. Oh, you talking about his summons and shit? Oh, that's funny. I don't know. Brian Norman, he was a calmer person. He didn't try to overdo it like Devin did. He told him what he was going to do. He was a professional. Devin got mad when he called the Floyd Mayweather shit out because they played it. They got it on Twitter like a mug. Everything. He's an A-level fighter. He's a C-level fighter. I'm an A-level fighter. That Floyd said. That Floyd talk. So when you trying to be like that, man, and not your daddy who supposedly got you started, what's going on with Debo Dev, man? Bill gonna have to have a talk with Debo Dev. You trying to be like Floyd instead of him? You trying to be like Floyd instead of me? Nah, we not having that. We're not having that. But I wish all of them best of luck. I'm like Jab Queen. I'm just going to be sitting back watching. Dev got to find his own identity. Exactly. Devin going to move to the left, move to the right. Now Dubai, Earl. Yeah, move to the left. Move to the right. FaceTime. You're going to run to the left. Dev at least he know he a puncher. Devin practiced this speech in the mirror. Now, Bill tried to give him talking points, and it was the wrong talking point. Devin just didn't deliver the talking points correctly. We teach that shit in school. Devin just didn't deliver the talking points correctly because he get frustrated too quick when people call him like pillow fist and tell him he ain't got no power. And he get agitated real quick. And then go disrespectful. And then he go disrespectful. But 10 days. 10 days, we're going to see how disrespectful he can get and how disrespectful Brian Norman can get. Because I really think he going to do a lot of moving. I really think he gonna do a lot of moving, cause he's mentally weak. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Have you ever seen Devin Haney act like this without his father around? Last time he acted like that without his father around, they was jumping some dude at the fair, carnival or something. He only talk like this and act like this when Bill around. Cause Bill will nudge him or something like that and tell him stop some shit. Cause he got the big Bama security guard in with him. That security guard wouldn't make 5 minutes in DC. But they call him big tank, big truck, big tank, be laid to rest in 5 minutes. All that fake gangster stuff he doing. You know, so they know what to do with that. Debo Dev, he know what to do. He only do it around his daddy. Facts. He only do it around his daddy. That's right. He's mentally weak. 1,000%. Seems real when Bill does it, but Devin no. It seems real when Bill does it at certain times. Bill overreact. Bill over exaggerate. You know, Bill over exaggerate. You know. Oh, I'm Oakland. Oakland Oakland. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I went to college out there. Yeah, I knew the gangsters out there back then. Bill Haney name wasn't even mentioned. So, and that's real talk. I went to Cal Berkeley, right there, Oakland. So don't listen to him. And he didn't even drop the damn ride. Worker, but he's supposed to drop B. Norman. You talking about the electrician? The electrician. Well, you know, Eric said he was weight draining. You know, oh no, that was Shakur, my fault. When he in his weight class now, he got some pop, Jab Queen. Don't be talking about Dev like that. Dev got pop now. He got pop. He at 47 now. He been killing his body too long. But I know one thing. I'm going to give it 1 year. I'm going to give it 1 year. Victor Conte is gone. Right? I want to see what all these dudes happen to all these dudes within 1 year. They still got the supplements, but do they still have the she say, child, please. Oh man, John, what's going on, John? Where you been, champ? Snack, Sergio, what's up, Sergio? Yeah, I'm gonna give it 1 year just to see how these dudes, looking. They still gonna be chiseled. You know, if they still going to snack and training at the facility. You know, did Victor Conte keep the blueprint in there? Boy, it's easy to make the Haney Ice and Bud fans mad. Boy, it's too easy. That was at the carnival, Lou. Oh, my fault, the carnival. Yeah, the carnival, my fault. That's the only time I seen him, you know, the truth comes out then. Then they, 5 of them niggas jumped one dude, the dude still stood there. You mean to tell me all 5 of them niggas are... They were hitting the dude like this. And he was like, I ain't feel none of that shit. Oh my God, man. Y'all got me crying in here. Pathetic. I'm just saying, y'all. Hey, I'm just saying. 5 niggas jumped one nigga. They couldn't even put him down. They couldn't put him down. Blue Hustle Man, 5 niggas, champ. Devin is this pink sweater punching someone at the candy. Oh my God, that shit was hilarious. And the dude was like, what the fuck? Who? Did somebody hit me? But yeah, disgusting. But yeah, Jab Queen, he gonna Hey, he said he's gonna put B Norman to the dirt. He said he's gonna put Brian Norman in the dirt. What happened if I put you in the dirt? Hey, flash knockdown. Snacks, steroid needles, abs, craters. Devin hit him first, and he couldn't KO him. Yeah. It's like a common thing. The dudes that got all the mouth and all the fake gangster, Devin and Shakur. Shit, Shakur hit the girl in the back of the head. The girl turned around and said, damn, what was that? Woosa. Okay. All right. I'm good now, y'all. I'm good. Dude, nobody believed that. Not even Bill and Devin. like Rolly said, Devin put everyone to go to sleep outside the ring. Yeah. Leave Tweederson alone. United States is out of control. Naive Americans saying they invented the blue music, and Puerto Ricans said they invented the hip hop music. Oh, that what they said, Tim? Hey, y'all hit the like button if y'all ain't hit it. Double tap the screen, man. Get it up to 25, 30 or something. They triple, Joaquin. I'm telling you, they triple today. They got me crying up in this joint, man. But, hey, you walk the walk, you got to talk the talk. I mean, you talk the talk, you got to walk it. Whatever way it is, you got to do something about it. You got to do something about these dudes, man. They do all this talking. New favorite channel, feels like home. Oh man, I like that, man. Let me just for you saying that, I'm gonna give you a rant, man. I'm gonna give you a rant, Sergio. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Just for you saying that, I appreciate it, chat. You know, we only talk facts over feelings over here. Only the strong survive over here, man. My facts get in their feelings. We can say one thing that Card is hype. Yeah, it's hype. 1,000%. The card is hype, but do you guys think, hey Tim, Tay, all you guys, do you guys think the 20-second jab queen, do y'all think the boxing card is going to live up to the hype? Luba stole Devin shoes, that training center. He's Lubin alone, man. Lubin say he's moving up to 160. Retired. Let me stop. You know, I can't tell these dudes to do with their life and their career. Especially him. He talk too much shit. You know, do you guys think the card on the 22nd is going to live up to the hype? What you think, AJ? Gone. Most of Turkey cards are great on paper and trash inside the ring. Yeah. Yeah. Lately, I think Turkey only. I think Turkey only had one really good card. The whole card, the whole everything. Newman don't need to move weight classes. He need to live off them ropes. Yeah, he need to get off them ropes. Move off them ropes, man. That was just stupid. Whoever told him that, they need to be fired. Maybe it was in his trainer, his new young trainer he got. You know. The main event, oh, well, we know that. Dave Benavidez always bring the smoke. So we know that fight not going to be boring. Dave Benavidez, I ain't seen him in a boring fight. So we know that fight going to be Abdullah Mason. That fight going to be, Abdullah Mason going to bring the fight to you. Abdullah Mason going to make you fight. So that fight going to be pretty good too. You know, I think that fight going to be pretty good too. Sergio say, Jake felt the power of the weak boxers like Shakur and said, fuck that, I'm not fighting Tank. So the only thing is to set him up. Y'all get cracked as well. Don't sleep. Oh, ain't nobody sleeping. If you just getting on this channel, we said, we said Anthony Yardy need to get Dave Benavidez out by 6 rounds. If he don't get Dave Benavidez out by 6 rounds, it's a done deal. He gonna lose. He can crack, but he leave himself open. You like Abdullah Mason? Okay. Bam gonna be good too. Yeah, Bam don't play that shit either. Bam gonna get you up out there. Ain't gonna be no running around the ring and get Bam. Nah, man. Bam gonna make you fight. Y'all the end the wars. He's coming to the end though. Now after the 6th round, after y'all the used Sting, he look that oxygen, all that shit, them big ass muscles he got, that shit way out. He be done. He done. He can't even lift his arms up no more. That's the only thing, you know. That's the only thing about that stuff, man. When you got all them muscles and shit, man. You know. And you fight Dave Benavidez, you gonna have to keep that man off you for 12 rounds. I haven't seen a fight yet that David Benavidez was tired. I haven't seen a fight yet that Dave Benavidez was tired. Oh, Bishop King, what's going on, champ? I haven't seen a fight yet. Think about it. Somebody give me, I mean, y'all hit the like button. Y'all just getting up in here. I appreciate y'all. Double tap and hit the like button. But give me a fight y'all seen Dave Benavidez tired. I'm good, champ. I'm just in here, you know, I'm doing my thing, Bishop King. Keep the haters off. I ain't even want to put my DC hat on today, so I put my Notre Dame hat on. Because when I put the DC hat on, they run away. They get scared because I start talking about them real bad. So, you're going to be live on Saturday? I don't know, man. That Conor Ben, you talk about Conor Ben and Chris Eubank. I don't know. I used to call fights, man, but, you know, I'm a busy man. If you ain't super chatting and cash out and showing some support, I'm going to be just like you niggas. With my popcorn and watching the fight. I can't wait. I just don't like wasting my time if you ain't supporting the channel, you know? I can have other things to do. I'm thinking about it. But hopefully, Sergio, this is the last fight. I don't want to see Conor Ben and Chris Eubanks no more. You know what I mean, Bishop? Chris Eubank need to move his big ass up to 68. Conor Ben need to move his little ass down to 54 or 47. I do not want to see neither one of them dudes fight and fighting. I don't want to fight each other anymore. But I understand, because if you look and see how much money they making, you understand. They're making 10 to 15 million. I think Eubanks making 15, Conor Ben making 10. I just seen that shit. I like, God damn, okay. I understand. Don't listen to me. Go get the money. But I don't want to see it. Don't listen to me though. Shit. I haven't seen a fight where David Benavidez took body testing. How do you weight drain 50 pounds? And Timothy, David Benavidez took body testing when he fought Anthony, what's called? Not Anthony Durrell. What's called? He always take body testing. What you talking about, man? Google it. Use Google. Won't be shocked if they do it. Okay. Yeah, UK, they're ticking that number $45, $60, something like that. You know what I mean? But they getting 10 to 15 million. Hey, that stadium be sold out. Them stadiums over there, you know, UK fans are the best fans in the world. Facts over feelings. UK fans are the best fans in the world. And when it comes to boxing, you know, when it comes to boxing, then Mexicans, then Mexican fans. Because American fans, we fickle than a motherfucker. We don't care if you black or white. Yeah. We're going to root for who the fuck we want to root for. You ain't going to tell me to root for a black man just because I'm black. I'm going to root for the fuck I want to root for. Mexicans ain't like that. So 95% of Mexicans going to root for Mexicans. 95% of UK people going to root for the UK fighter. You know? 25% of American people going to root for the American. Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying. Oh, man. Brian had 10 tests already. Oh, man. Plant and Andre David had tested, didn't drop stamina. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what Timothy talking about. But yeah, shit. Hey, UK, they can afford it. They got all the money over there. When it comes to that boxing shit, 15 million, 10 million, yeah, fight them again. Fight him again. But I don't want to see no trilogy. I don't want to see no trilogy from Conor Ben and Chris Eubanks. Hopefully this week is stopped and we can move on. You know, AJ, hopefully we can move on after that. No third, nah, we don't need no third shit. Nah, gone. Let me get gone around. I got you, gone. You've been on here, you've been out here talking boxing, man. I got you, champ. There you go. I got you. Like, yeah, we don't need no trilogy with that shit, man. That ain't no trilogy needed for Eubanks and Conor Ben. I still think Eubanks gonna win. Conor Ben just don't have enough to beat Eubanks. If Eubanks wins, he will fight Canelo next. Yeah, he probably would. Dave Benavidez has scored 0 knockdowns at light heavyweight. Well, he ain't been there but 2 fights, champ. You said like he been there forever. He hadn't been there nothing but 2 fights. Right? Or am I wrong? When he first started, then David Morrell, and this the third one, right? Did he fight somebody after David Morrell? Timothy, come on, man. You sound like you got a little haterade in you, champ. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, Gom. Maybe, Timothy, it sounds like you got a little haterade up in you, champ. I don't think so. What's going on? Matter of fact, let me look it up, man. Let me look it up. Yeah, because I know I ain't crazy. I know damn well I ain't crazy. Let me see how many fights he got at light heavyweight. At 75. Yeah, that's it. 2. I was right. He fought Zorda, David Morrell. Now he about to fight Anthony Yardy. See, I ain't even have to look at this shit. See, boxing knowledge, man. Boxing knowledge. No, ain't no 3. This will be his third one right here. This will be his third one right here. So they only fought Vosdart and David Morrell. Now he about to fight Anthony Yardy. Lou Bill tried to have Brian wear 10-ounce gloves twice. Brian told them, hell no. You said that last time, AJ. I don't know. I'm looking into it. Dave Benavidez was a weight bully. Oh man, I'm done. I'm not gonna spend my time on talking about Dave Benavidez, man. You know, it is what it is. Till somebody beat him, ain't nothing we can say until somebody beat him, champ. Somebody gotta beat him. I appreciate the heart, the love, man. You know, hit the like button if y'all ain't hit it. I appreciate it. Get it up to 30 likes. You know, if you ain't subscribe to the channel. Go in the description. Join members only. It helps the channel. You know, it helps the channel grow. It motivates me to come on the show and talk shit to you guys, especially the ones that don't know shit about boxing, like Roger Mayweather says. You know, they don't lose. Roger Mayweather, they don't know shit about boxing. I said, I feel you, champ. You know, I feel you. Timothy Canelo Teller. Oh, man. But, you know, hey, but Dave Benavidez, they're going to be a good fight, man. But we're looking forward to the other fights, too, man. I just wanted to know, what fight did you guys think won't live up to the hype? You know? Age of Growing Power didn't move up to walkway. Timothy, I've been cooking you since you came on here, man. First of all, Dave Benavidez is not a power puncher. You know that, right? David Benavidez beat you with multitude of punches. He never was a power puncher, a knockout artist. He beat you to death. He beat you to death. So what? I don't understand where you coming from with this one, champ. Dave Benavidez has never been a power puncher. He just beat you to death. You know, he's a big version of Earl Spence Jr. He's a pressure fighter. Throws a lot of punches, tire you out, beat you to death. That's it. David is a punisher puncher. Exactly. I mean, I don't understand y'all, man. Come on, man. This shit is not hard, man. Talking boxing is really not hard if you know it. If you know it, it's not hard, man. But, you know, don't discredit the fighter just because you don't like him. Like me. I told a lot of shit about Boots and Devin and stuff like that, but I still give them their props. I still give both of them their props. Even Devin, you know, he can fight. Devin can fight. He's a sharp fighter. But we're going to have to see what Devin's going to look like at 47. We're going to have to see what he look like as he fighting people of his peers. You know, people who's the same size, same arm length, same height. Hydrate the same way. Then we will know how Devin going to look at 47 once he do all that. You know, other than that, we don't know. We know when he fought somebody the same size, even though they say he was on the R-string, he got his ass whooped. I do think it will get worse for Devin as they get bigger. P. Diddy was a high weight class. Oh, man. Hey, P. Diddy in jail running that thing. Shit. All that money he got, he buying everybody everything. Look, P. Diddy tell the motherfucker, don't even call home. Don't even call home. I got the oil here. I got the oil here, nigga. Don't call home. I got the canteen and everything. We're going to have a P. Diddy party up in cell block 8. That's true, though. I'm telling you. He paying everybody the canteen. You ain't got to call home and tell people to send some canteen money. Puff Daddy in there, P. Diddy, whatever he want to call himself, he buying everything. You know, so, hey. It is what it is, man. I'm just saying, God. I'm just saying. Yeah. He buying everybody their canteen. I think Better Bill going to court Dave Benavidez win the fight next year. Man, you hate Dave Benavidez, man. But let me let you go on this, Timothy. Better Bill is done. Better Bill is almost 41 years old. 41 years old. Dave Benavidez will put him in the dirt. But David Benavidez will put him in the dirt. He's too old. He don't need to throw enough punches now no more. You know? Joaquin, I'm just telling the truth, Joaquin. Yeah, he'll lose big money on that. You bet on Dave Benavidez, you're gonna lose. You know? But we're gonna see, hopefully, knock on wood. That's wood. It's wood table. That these dudes fight each other. He said Timothy is sniffing snack land. Look, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Look, make sure y'all hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. I might call the Chris Eubanks Conor Ben fight. I might. It depends on what I'm doing Saturday. Because I'm a movie buff. I go to the movies a lot. If y'all not a subscriber, man, subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend, hit the like button. I appreciate you guys, man. I see you guys. Y'all know Thursdays, I'm no-go. Look for the upload, look for the shorts. Hit the like button on the shorts, y'all. And reshare the shorts. I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for coming in, man. The best channel, podcast on YouTube, The Rebuttal Entertainment. Facts over your feelings. Peace and blessings.